Chosen one, stop everything and listen carefully. At exactly 5:55 this morning, I was awakened by the audible voice of God. Not a whisper, not an impression. An audible voice that spoke 3 words destined to transform your entire existence. Reset is initiated. I sat up completely alert, and before I could process what I'd heard, I was pulled into the most detailed vision I've ever experienced. What I witnessed in those early morning hours isn't just about you. It's for you. By the time you finish this message, you'll understand that your old life has already ended and your new life is loading right now. Here's what I'm declaring over you with absolute certainty. Heaven has initiated a divine reset over your life. Every setting configured incorrectly is being recalibrated. Every system that malfunctioned is being repaired. Every corrupted program is being deleted and replaced. This isn't an update. This isn't a patch. This is a complete system reset. Everything you've known is being erased. Everything you've been trapped in is being terminated. Everything that limited you is being removed. When the reset completes, you won't recognize your own life. You'll operate at a level you didn't know existed. You'll access dimensions previously unreachable. You'll function in a capacity you've never experienced. The divine reset has been initiated. There's no stopping it. Let me tell you exactly what I saw in that vision. In this vision, I stood in what appeared to be a massive control room, the most advanced technology center imaginable, except this wasn't earthly technology. This was heavenly. The walls were covered with screens, each displaying a different aspect of someone's life. Financial status, relationship dynamics, health conditions, career trajectory, spiritual growth, mental state. Every area of human existence was being monitored in real time. As I stood there absorbing all, an angel approached and said, "Come, I have something to show you." The angel led me to a specific section of this control room. When we stopped, I saw a screen with your name at the top. Your entire life was displayed on this screen. I could see your financial settings, your relationship parameters, your health configurations, your timeline projections. Everything about your existence was laid out in intricate detail. But what caught my attention was this. Every single setting on your screen was flashing red. Not 1 or 2 settings. Every single one. The angel saw my confusion and explained, "Red means misconfigured. Red means operating below design capacity. Red means the enemy has tampered with the settings. Red means everything is wrong and needs to be reset." I looked at your screen again, and the truth hit me like a wave. Your life has been operating on the wrong settings. You've been functioning with corrupted programming. You've been limited by configurations that were never meant to be yours. Then I watched as the most senior angel I've ever seen approach your screen. This wasn't an ordinary angel. This was an archangel carrying an authority I could feel from across the room. He stood in front of your screen and spoke one command: "Initiate divine reset." The moment those words were spoken, every screen in that section went dark. Everything about your old settings disappeared. The financial limitations vanished. The relationship dysfunctions erased. The health restrictions deleted. The timeline delays removed. Everything that had your life configured wrong was being wiped clean. But the reset didn't stop there. After everything went dark, I watched as new configurations began loading. But these weren't the same settings. These were upgraded beyond anything that had been there before. Where there was financial limitation, abundance protocols were being installed. Where there was relationship dysfunction, divine connection programming was loading. Where there was health restriction, supernatural wellness settings were activating. Where there was timeline delay, Acceleration parameters were being configured. The reset wasn't just clearing the old. It was installing the new, and the new was infinitely superior to anything that existed before. Then God spoke, and his voice filled that entire control room. He said, "Tell my chosen one that the reset is not optional. It is already in progress." The old configurations are being deleted as we speak. The new settings are loading right now. They may not see evidence immediately, but the reset is happening in the spiritual realm, and it will manifest in the natural realm. What was broken is being fixed. What was wrong is being corrected. What was limited is being expanded. What was delayed is being accelerated. The divine reset has been initiated. There is no going back to the old settings. Forward is the only direction now. That vision was not symbolic. It was literal. Heaven is resetting your life right now. Before we continue, I need you to participate in activating this reset. Type these words in the comments. My life is being reset. When you type this, you're giving heaven permission to complete what has been initiated. You're agreeing with the divine reset. The angels executing this reset are waiting for your agreement. Type it now. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that immediately. The messages coming after this will teach you how to operate in your new settings after the reset completes. Many people receive the reset but don't know how to function in the upgrade, and they revert to old patterns. Don't let that happen. Subscribe and turn on all notifications right now. Let me walk you through what's being reset so you can recognize it when it manifests. The first area being reset is your financial operating system. The settings that have governed your finances until now are being completely erased. That ceiling limiting your income no matter how hard you worked, deleted. That pattern where unexpected expenses consumed any extra money, removed. That cycle where you were always behind regardless of how much you earned, terminated. The financial configurations that kept you stuck are being wiped from your life. But the reset isn't just deletion. New financial settings are being installed. Abundance protocols never activated before are now loading. Provision channels that were blocked are opening. Income streams that never existed are being created. Your relationship operating system is being reset. Those patterns where you attracted the wrong people, deleted. Those dynamics where you gave everything and received nothing, removed. Those cycles where connections drained you instead of refueling you, terminated. New relational configurations are loading that will attract divine alignments, healthy boundaries, and mutually beneficial connections. Your health operating system is being reset. Limitations programmed into your body are being deleted. Generational health patterns passed down through your bloodline are being terminated. New supernatural wellness protocols are activating that will restore what was damaged and strengthen what was weak. Your timeline is being reset. The delays that push your breakthrough further away are being removed. The detours that added years to your journey are being corrected. Acceleration parameters are being configured that will compress time and expedite what was postponed. The divine reset is happening right now. Agree with it. Participate with it. Activate it by typing "My life is being reset" in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. The old settings are being deleted. The new settings are loading. Your life will never be the same. Forward is the only direction now.